My name is Gabe Quachi. I'm a career and leadership coach who used to work at Microsoft right out of college. Within a couple of years, I was in the top 20% rating-wise of the company. I was managing people within a few years, vendors at Microsoft. I started an ad agency that grew to $2 million in revenue, doubled in revenue every year. I've managed a team of 40 as well, and I've come to understand a lot of good tenets of management from firsthand experiences. Many people who are high performers end up being promoted to management. However, this advantage of being a high performer as an individual contributor can lead to stunted management potential. Here's why. As an individual contributor, you excel if you know the subject matter well and you do the work. As a manager, you excel if you know systems thinking, communication, and enable others to do the work. As an IC, you're responsible for your own success. As a manager, you are responsible for others' success, your team's success, and they are responsible for your success. As a previously high-performing IC, as a manager, if you don't learn to be hands off the controls that you know so well and instead shift to enabling others to succeed by coaching them, training them, guiding them, encouraging them, and allowing them to fail in order to learn, you will either become a micromanager nobody wants to work for, burn out or be miserable or become overwhelmed, or at the very least, miss your full potential as a manager. I know it can be painful to see your team struggle or to see them do the work that you already know how to do so well, not as fast, as good, as confidently. But a manager's job is not to do the team's work. Controlling others and always telling people what to do makes teams fragile and weak. Giving others just enough knowledge to be able to figure it out on their own and to encourage them to do so while providing counseling and guidance along the way makes teams and people resilient and strong. High-performing individual contributors can succeed as managers if they learn to dose their knowledge, accept that not everybody is going to be on their level, and perhaps most challenging, making time and space to be able to work with others to help them grow at their own pace, because everybody grows at a different pace. Everybody's skills are different. This is the tough work of being a manager, which is where the good managers are sussed out from the poor or the average managers. Growing each of your people to their individual bests, in their individual best places. And if you were thinking it, I was at some point, the answer is not to fire all your underperformers and bring in all A players, all top performers, just like you. A good manager knows this is not a sustainable way to build, maintain, or scale teams. This not only creates fear and am I next on the team and creates a bad culture, but it also sends the team back into the 4 stages of forming, storming, norming before they can get to performing again. It just disrupts things. You really want to be able to build the system to enable each person to perform to their best and to pull other levers before you go to the point of removing people or changing team chemistry.